Hey guys, so today I'm unboxing, preparing and bleeding a shock absorber. I will cover everything that you need to know about our new manual shock bleeder. Inside the box you will find power cable, bleeding hoses and the manual bleeder itself. Optionally, you can order bleeding adapters or a glass adapter as an accessory. It is compact and it has two 2-liter internal tanks. That's enough to service most of your shock absorbers. After placing the machine on the table, connect the power cable, then connect the compressed air and switch the machine on. To fill the internal tank, connect the bleeding hose to the machine, connect the bleeding adapter and submerge it into the oil. Then turn on the vacuum machine, turn on the vacuum valve and see how the oil is rising in the oil measuring tube. Don't go over the maximum level. Once internal tanks are filled, machine is ready to use. Today I have shock absorber that we will be bleeding. So for start, secure the shock absorber in the vise. Then connect the shock bleeding adapter and connect the hose. Once the shock absorber is ready, turn on the vacuum pump and open the vacuum valve. You can see how the vacuum is building in the gouge. You will see how the air is starting to go from the shock absorber into the machine. Once the vacuuming is done, close the valve and turn off the pump. Once vacuuming is done, open the pressure valve. You will see how the shock body extends and the fresh oil is pushed to the shock absorber. For the last step, turn on the pressure valve to the blow-off position. That's how you will release all the pressure from the system. Once the pressure is released, bleeding is done. Now you can disconnect the adapter and finish the work. We have finished bleeding the shock absorber. For more information about our products, visit our page laba7.com or contact us directly.